Samanta Chakravalesu Atra Gaccantu Devata Saddhamman Munirajasa Sunantu Sakka Mokkadam Dhammasavana Kalo Ayam Badanta Dhammasavana Kalo Ayam Badanta Dhammasavana Kalo Ayam Badanta Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Dear most venerable members of the Mahasangha, dear brothers and sisters in the Dhamma, good evening everyone. Now we are going to start today final Dhamma talk. Today I want to talk on wealth and happiness. Maybe this topic, this headline could be very interested for your life, because as a human being, as a lay people, ladies, all of us, we wish or we are seeking for happiness through wealth. So that is why today, finally, before my departure tomorrow morning, I thought that it is better to discuss this kind of topic for your understanding. That is why today just I decided to talk on that topic. Today my topic is wealth and happiness. Okay, then there are two words in my topic. First one is wealth and second one is happiness. Both are interrelated. Without wealth, without incomes, of course, you may not able to be happy. That is why basically in our society, in modern society, everyone, they think they can achieve happiness through wealth. That is why I said that the two terms, two words are very related one another. Basically, wealth is important. Wealth is very important. Without wealth, nobody can survive. That is why we work tirelessly. We hard working to earn wealth because through wealth, through earning, you think that you are achieving, you are taking happiness what you intended to have. Therefore, today I let you know how wealth influence, how your earning support to gains supposed to provide your happiness. Some of us think happiness based on external thing. It is common view, common idea what we have. Everyone, they hope, they wish that you receive, you earn your happiness based on external thing. Materialistic thing, based on material things. But genuinely talk, in a friendly, in a wise thinking, if you reflect on that matter wisely, of course, it is not true. It is not true. Basically, we believe, we trust that we earn, we achieve our happiness based on external object, external thing, whatever you earn. When you earn, when you get something good like a materially support, through that you hope that you will get that happiness. It is true, but it is a temporary. That happiness, whatever you earn through your, whatever you receive through your external support, external things, because it is a temporary, it never long lasts. It vanishes immediately. That is why the happiness, what you hope to improve, develop within you, is based on understanding, so that today I let you know how to improve your happiness based on the Buddha's teaching. Therefore, today especially I quote a great sutta mentioned by him in Anguttara Nikaya. That is, the name of the sutta is Anana Sutta. Anana Sutta, discoursed on deathlessness. That is the name of the sutta. Therefore, let me speak. Let me discuss some important aspect about the happiness through this sutta today. In Buddha's time, the merchant Anatha Pindika was a famous devotee because he supported a lot for the booming of Buddhism. You know that what happened? One day, he went up to the Buddha. After reached over there, he first saluted him, or venerated Buddha respectfully. Then after he sat on one side. As he was there, Buddha said him, Buddha said him, "Oh, dear merchant, there are four kinds of bliss or happiness can be earned by devotees or layman or person based on time and occasion." What are those? Ati Sukha, Anana Sukha, Bhoga Sukha, Anavajya Sukha. They are term words given, uttered by the Buddha. They are the four kinds of happiness as you lay people you should have earned yourself or your happiness. First one is Ati Sukha. Ati Sukha. The bliss, the happiness of ownership, the happiness or bliss of having. That is Ati Sukha. Next one is Bhoga Sukha. Bhoga Sukha. The bliss or happiness of making use of wealth, what you have. That is Bhoga Sukha. Next one is, that is third, Anana Sukha. It is very important, happiness, what you have to earn in your lifetime. The third one is very important. Anana Sukha. It's a meaning of the bliss or happiness of deathlessness. D-E-B-T. Deathlessness. That is the third one. Last one is Anavajya Sukha. Anavajya Sukha. The bliss of or happiness of blamelessness. Blamelessness. They are the fourfold happiness what you have to have in this your life. Through that, of course, you would be able to be happy or become happy yourself. Therefore, let us discuss those four aspects of happiness in detail after that. Then let us focus on first, that is Ati Sukha. What is the happiness or bliss of having or ownership? You know that nature-wise, as a human being, we have the different natures. We hold different characteristics. So, based on your nature, based on your behavior or characteristic, of course, you work in different ways, because we are not equal. We have the different temperaments. We have different attitudes. We have the different views, so that almost we are not equal. We don't think in an equal way. So, most of you use different method, different ways and means to earn your wealth, accumulate your, reserve your wealth. Why? Because of we have different characteristic. We differ one another based on our temperament, based on our characteristic. That is why mostly all of you apply different method, different ways and means to achieve or to earn your wealth. But in Buddhism, Buddha's economic view, Buddha's economic perspectives, of course, says us how to accumulate, how to earn our wealth. Then, based on how you earn your wealth, you would be happy. It is a very important point. The way, the mean, what you use to earn your wealth influence your happiness. It is very important. That is why Buddha said that in that particular sutta, when you go through the Pali scriptures, Pali words, Buddha purposely mentioned few words. Seda Vakitva Bahubala Parchita. Bahubala Parchita. They are the specific word used by the Buddha, say, or emphasis, describe how we are going to, how you should earn your money, your wealth, your income. Then, based on that earning method, of course, the earning method of your wealth support, influence you to have your happiness. Therefore, as a Buddhist people, we must use very correct method, very legal method, legal ways of means to earn our wealth, earn our properties. Otherwise, sometimes most of us nowadays basically we use the incorrect, illegal method, illegal ways and means earn wealth. If you earn your wealth illegally using very, very bad method, bad way, of course, you may not be able to become happy because you have implement the bad system, bad method to earn money. When you reflect how you have earned, of course, you cannot be happy. That is why Buddha said, Seda Vakitva, earn through your own effort. Earn, gain, receive those wealth based on your strength of arms. Strength of arm. Earn your wealth based on righteous and correct ways and means. Then only you can become happy. When you reflect, I have earned wealth through righteous, very correct way. When you reflect so, of course, you experience happiness. You experience blissfulness based on how you earn, how you got your income or your wealth. Otherwise, you cannot be happy. Therefore, after when I have the lot of money, but if you reflect how I got it, if you have used a very bad, incorrect way, if you misuse the ways and means to earn money, of course, you cannot be happy. Therefore, in that particular sutta, Buddha said that, please, you are free, you can entertain, you can be happy with your own money. Therefore, please earn correctly. Please apply the very correct legal method, legal system or legal ways and means to earn money. Then after, when you reflect, I have owned many things based on the very correct ways and means. Whenever you repulse on such way, of course, you can be happy. Otherwise, you cannot be happy. Therefore, of course, as a Buddhist, you train under the Venerable Sirs. They guide you as your great advisors and masters. Always they guide you. Use the proper method, proper ways and means to earn your money. You follow their advices. You follow their guidance. Of course, you obey. You respect their guidelines and using those instructions. Of course, you earn your money. You work hard. You spend your energy, physical and mental energy. Then you earn. You have money. You have property. You have everything. Then based on that, of course, you can be happy because you have earned those things using very correct method, correct system, or respecting Buddha's teaching, respecting law and order in your country. You never mix use. You never violate those regulations enacted by the government. Under those regulations, hard working, strengthening you are using your strength, physical and mental, you earn your money. Then when you think, when you reflect on how you have earned, of course, you can be happy. That is what we call, it is called the bliss of having, bliss of ownership, ati sukha, ati sukha. Then let me explain, let me guide you how to earn your wealth based on Buddha's teaching. Buddha, as a great teacher, of course he is a great teacher, he advised us, he directed us how to earn our wealth. He never asked not to be happy. He never caused us to not to be happy. But he asked, he advised us, be happy, be entertained yourself righteously, in a correct way, righteously. That is why, of course, as a human being, you need money. You need wealth, you need properties to lead your life in a luxurious way, in a happy way. Therefore, you are allowed, you can earn money, but without violating ethics and regulation. Maybe in our countries, we have the law and order. We have to respect that. And also, you have your own religion, you have faith, you follow Buddhism. And Buddhism says us, Buddhism introduces us Buddhist ethics. Therefore, you are not allowed, you cannot violate those country regulations and your religion ethics. You have to follow, you have to respect. Without violating those great aspects or great regulations, ethics, you can earn money, you can collect money. But sometimes if you are so greedy, suppose you are so greedy, you are enslaved of earning money. Then if you are so greedy, what you do, you don't care about law and order. You don't respect ethics, human ethics or Buddhist ethics, religion, don't care about that. However, you try to earn. It is our habit. We like to collect. We like to ascend. We like to receive. But nobody wants to contribute. But in that sense, you are very generous. You are very great. Chinese people, I used to work with Chinese people everywhere. That is why what I understood from your culture, you are very devoted, you are very generous. That is why your master also just a few days, these few days, you took us outside. Then, of course, you spend without our asking, without our request, just your own way, yourself. As a thinking, it is our responsibility, it is our duty. We have to take care of these monks. Thinking so, you spend, you contribute, you support. Bhante is worried about that. Oh, they spend a lot for us, for our happiness. Therefore, that is why you need money. You have to have. Without money or wealth, of course, you may not be able to support. But in Buddhism, what Buddha said, as earn it, accumulate, gain certain amount of money without harming, without violating rules and regulations and ethics, human or Buddhist or other religion ethics. That is why in your earning, when you earn something, of course, you have to respect, you have to follow the country guidelines or country law and order, and also on in your religious ethics. Then you can earn money. You can earn money. Then next step, let me how to earn it without disturbing others, as Buddha explained his teaching. Therefore, let him explain what I just said. Okay. Now, dear friends, let me quote one stanza from Singalovada Sutta, the discourse on advice to Prince Singhala. Of course, it is a very great sutta. If you are free, you can discuss that sutta with Venerable Master. Very, very, very important sutta. There are many facts, there are many guidelines uttered by the Buddha to that Singhala, Prince Singhala. Then from that Singalovada Sutta, there is one important stanza, a verse which related this explanation, because right now we are discussing about how to earn money, how to gain the money. Then Buddha advised him, Singhala. He led him how to, so you should earn money. Therefore, that guideline given by him, Buddha, is very important for our understanding. Therefore, let me explain. Pandito Sila Sampanno, that is how it has started. Pandito Sila Sampanno Jalang Aggiva Basati. Bhoge Sanghara Manasa Babaraseva Iriyetu. Bhoga Sannichayan Yanti Vammiko Upachiyati. I think it is quite difficult for you to understand. But based on that stanza, I can explain what are the criteria, what are the guidelines given by the Buddha for our earning. The Pandito Sila Sampanno, their words are very important. These terms are very important, which explain our great qualities. Pandito Sila Sampanno Jalan Aggiva Bhasati. The one who embodies within virtuous. That is the first line. One who embodied with virtuous. Bhoge sanghara manasa babarasova iriyati. He will shine forth just like burning fire. Jalan aggiva bhasati. Jalan is flame. What is called the flaming. Aggi means a fire. He will shine. He will shine forth just like a burning fire. Burning fire. Then second line is that Bhoga sanni chayanyanti. Bhoga sanni chayanyanti. Bhoga sanni chayanyanti vammiko upachiyati. Then the one who embodied with the great quality like virtuousness, worthiness, of course he will shine. He will shine forth just like burning flame, burning fire. Bhoga sanni chayanyanti. His property, his what is called it, wealth will be increased, will be increasing. His accumulation, the accumulation of the wealth will increase. How? Just like vammikopachiyati, just like ant hill. Ant hill. You know that what is ant hill? Have you seen that ant hill? Have you ever seen such a thing? What we call ant hill. When you walk, when you go through the forest jungle area, of course you might come across such places where live ant, many ant. They collect bit by bit soil. How they build up that their house where they live. They work as a team. And they gather, they work together one by one. They go and take bit and put the ant hill. Then after that, it comes up, it goes up, it erects as a big mountain, like a big mountain. Then what will happen? They build it. They build it with their hard working. They also stay there. Later on, what have that is the nature. Cobra. There are maybe around cobras. They occupy that ant hill. The ant hill built by those ants will be occupied another one. They come and stay that ant hill. This is how we have to increase our wealth bit by bit, drop by drop, like that. That drop by drop, the pot of water will be filled. Like that, working hard, using correct method, applying the very correct, perfect ways and means, you have to build up your economy. You have to build up your property of wealth as and build up their house and hill. This is how Buddha advised us to earn our wealth on that particular sutta. Okay, got it? You got it? That point, everybody? Yes. Then Bhante will explain in an easier way. You can understand. Then in Buddhism, of course, there are many things has to be learned. When Buddha delivered sermon, when he addressed gathering, of course, he used similes, he used illustration. Why? With illustration or simile, metaphor, of course, you can understand easily. You can understand easily. Some point, maybe it could be the very profound point, difficult, but make it easier, make it very clear for you understand what Buddha did. He used similes or illustrations or metaphor. In this verse, Buddha used two similes. One is Vammiko Upachiyate. Vammiko Upachiyate. I explain it, how they build, how they erect their ant hill with their hard working. Next one is Bambaraseva Iriyetu. Bambaraseva Iriyetu. Bambaraseva means, Bambara means bee. You know that honey, this madam always offer me honey with hot water. The bees they are very important. They work hard as a team. It is a very important thing what we have to learn from their working. How they work as a team. From them we can learn something, some important lesson, how to work as a team. Then Babarasa Iriyetu, like gathering honey, how they gather, how they collect nectar, early morning, evening, one by one, they fly away, goes far, go to the flower places, flower garden, flower trees, then they collect bit by bit, little by little, through their mouth, they collect and they are put that the hive. Then after they make their place. Like that, we have to collect. Don't be so greedy. Even you need money, even you need wealth. Of course, it is essential, very essential. Without money, income or wealth, nobody can survive. It is need. But what we say, what Buddha said us is, collect it, accumulate it, amass it, use in correct ways and means. Like the bee, like a bee gathering their honeys. How they collect their honey, one a day they collect bit. Like that, all bees work together. Because of that teamwork, finally they will produce good honey. Buddha used that simile, that illustration, make us understand, make you clear how to build up, how to get success within your life, working as them. This is how Buddha advised us. Don't be enslaved of wealth. Even you need it. Though you need money and wealth, whatever it is, but don't be enslaved. Don't be greedy. Don't try to earn your wealth greedily, with greed. Then, if you do so, finally you won't get happiness. You cannot be happy. Gradually let it come, bit by bit. Then after I let you know another point, next verse. These are the two simile what Buddha used to make us, give us a very clear understanding of our earning money. Okay? Then, suppose now you have collected wealth using very correct or good method. So then you have bliss of having, you have bliss of ownership, because you already have owned, you have accumulated, you have amassed some wealth based on good method or good system using correct method. Then Buddha next explain us or guide us how to manage your earning. It is very important. Management. If you do not manage what you earn properly, you will lose everything. You won't get happiness. That is why, then second step, next Buddha guide us, direct us how to manage our earning. Suppose you have earned sufficiently for your family, for your home. Of course, you need some budget. Daily basis, there are many expenses. You have to spend many things for your survival, many things. Then, of course, you have accumulated. You have now wealth. Then, it is very important how to manage that, what you have. It is very important. So that Buddha said that right now as you have the sufficient income, sufficient wealth to run your business or run your family, because Buddha said that you must have the sufficiently, you have the sufficient amount, sufficient wealth for your family and home. Then next the Buddha said that already you have that amount, already you have that wealth. Now Buddha guide us how to manage that. Therefore, it is very important. It is very important point given by the Buddha, how to manage our income, how to manage your salaries or your wealth. Ekena bhoge bunjaya dvihi kammam payojaya chatuttancha nidapeya apadasu bhavisyati. Of course, if you analyze, if you examine Buddha's view of spending our money, the Buddha's view how to manage our wealth or income, based on that explanation, of course, you can consider him, you can admire him, you can appreciate him as a very good economistic. Economically, he said us how to manage our wealth, maybe your salaries, monthly salaries. Then firstly, ekena bhoge bunjaya. Suppose you have some amount, or you have earned the wealth, working or depend on many things. Then when you calculate, you have suppose you have the understanding, yes, monthly you have the 1,000 rupees or $1,000. Suppose just it is your monthly income. Then that is the whole amount what you have. That is the whole amount that you have earned through your hard working. Then, as Buddha said us, as Buddha explained, as he guided us, you have to divide it into 4 ways, into 4 portions. That is the first duty. How are you going to manage your income? Firstly, when you receive your salary or your wealth, business, through business or through enterprises or from whatever it is, already you have earned something. Then firstly you have to divide it. Please divide it into 4 ways, 4 categories, 4 portions. First one, second, third, fourth. Then firstly Buddha advice, ekena bhoge bunji. With one part, of the first portion, you can enjoy. Its meaning, the first portion or first part of your income must use for your daily basic thing, your survival, your many things are there. No need to explain what are those things are in your daily life, even our monk's life. Daily basic, we have to spend something. That is the first portion. You have to allocate, you have to use the first portion of your wealth for your survival. Enjoy. Within first portion, within first part, he enjoy with his income. That is the first one. Dvihi kammam payoji. Second and third portion. Second and third portion, or 2 portion, 2 part, deposit. What is called it? Invest. Invest. You can 2 part invest in enterprises or some business. So many the right, yes, very correct way you can invest for your future. For future, it's meaning you are not allowed to spend whole amount that you taken through your work. First portion for your survival. Second and third portion to invest. But you have to invest in very correct means and ways. There are many the illegal things what is happening nowadays. Therefore, don't apply, don't invest in such a event. Okay, then firstly you have to select what is a good way. In what way we have to invest 2 portion. That is the second advice. Lastly, one is the last portion. Last portion is the fourth one is Chatuttancha Nidapeya. Last portion you have to deposit. You have to save, to use in your unfortunate time. Maybe the time based on our life. Sometimes there are up and down in our life. Sometimes we go up, sometimes we goes down economically. That is why misfortune. Sometime in future, of course, you become a misfortune yourself based on your something. Then you have to deposit. You have to save some amount for that purpose. That is the last portion you have to. This is how Buddha explain us how to manage our income wealth. Then only you can have happiness. You can have, you can improve, you can develop your happiness or materially support. This is how we have to manage our income, as Buddha said in that particular sutras or sutta. Okay, then course, today I talk what is happiness. Simply, I explain the first happiness based on that sutta portion, that is materially how you are going to entertain yourself. That happiness, it is a temporary, not forever. It will not long last. So that it is better we have to find spiritual happiness. Then second and third and fourth, that is the Ati Sukha, Bhoga Sukha, Anana Sukha, Anavajja Sukha. Today I am not going to explain because it takes time. It needs more time to explain every aspect, all three. Therefore, I am not going to explain other three. Maybe you are free to. Otherwise, the Venerable Master, Venerable Kattapunyo, will explain next time when he gives the Dhamma talk. Therefore, please understand what are those three aspects when he delivers the sermon. Therefore, today, let me conclude this today Dhamma talk. Basically, I explain the happiness. The happiness is important thing what we are looking for, but in Buddhism what we stress that the spiritual happiness is better than material happiness. That is why Buddhism guides you how to earn, how to gain that spiritual happiness, mentally, how are you going to have that spiritual happiness. Takes time to develop that mental level. Of course, you need more time. Therefore, until get that, please be happy. Please be happy righteously, using the correct ways and means. Don't use any bad and evil method to earn money. Okay? Though you need money because, as I explained, the first portion, I explained, you can be divided your income, your wealth into four parts, four portions. Then first portion is for your own purpose. From that portion, you have to do everything, because other portions are other two and third portion you invest. You invest for your future. The last portion you reserve, you deposit for your in case happening. Accidentally, if something happen future, to use to apply. But first portion, out of first, you have to maintain everything. Your own purpose, your children's health, education, and the social work. There are many. You need to be contributed for many events. Temple work, maintenance, like many things are there. You have to manage it. Do all that, all social, religious, whatever it is, you have to cover up based on that purpose. You cannot touch other three portions because they invest and deposited for future purpose. Therefore, that portion we have to manage. Therefore, it is very important how to manage your income. Sometimes you have to cut off. You have to cut down some needs. When you are going to, when you need to manage your life, sometimes you have to cut off. You have to cut down some plan, some requirement. You need many requirements, but sometimes you have to cut down. That is what we call management. You have to manage then only you can get that happiness. What I have, the bliss of having, the happiness, the bliss of or happiness of ownership, the happiness or bliss of having. Then second, Bhoga Sukha. Under that, Bhante will explain what is Bhoga Sukha and Anana Sukha, the bliss of deathlessness, Anavajya Sukha, the happiness of blamelessness. We explain, therefore, from this point, let me conclude our today final sermon, final Dhamma talk. If you are ready to, we can do Metta Bhavana, few minutes, 5 minutes or 10 minutes, as we postponed yesterday.